Hello everyone, Spaced Oyster here, and welcome back to Golden Sun, the Broken Seal. In the last episode, we made our way back here to Vale to check up on how everyone is doing. Ooh, excuse me, we found out that Dora has a cold, and we found a Ginny in Kraden's backyard. And, you know, just everyone seemed to be doing fine. Garrett got to have a touching reunion with his family. Honestly, that's kind of one thing I really like about Garrett here in Golden Sun, is that he actually still has a stable family life that wasn't ruined by his call to adventure. Because, like, you know, normally the characters in these video games have tragic things happen to their friends and family, or they don't have friends and family, or all their friends and family are on the same journey as them. It's just really refreshing that Garrett still has his family here waiting for him, and that they all get along swimmingly. Anyway, it's time to head back to Calais. So I will guess. Well, actually, we need to go to the Calais docks, not Calais itself. So I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, figured I'd cut back in right here. As you can see, Calais is right to the northeast of us. The Calais docks are right here. Incredible! So this is the ocean Kraden was talking about. The Caragol Sea is surrounded by land, so technically it's not a real ocean. A true ocean is like totally open. Oh, what? But this looks just the way Kraden described it. Yes, water with waves. That can describe a lake too, you know? Someday I want to see a real ocean, Isaac. Do you want to go to Tolby? Yes, we do. You can't go any further along Silk Road. If you're going to Tolby, you have to cross the Caragol Sea. With Silk Road closed, everyone will have to cross by ship. The captain stands to make a lot of money. Ooh. You know, because I want to go where the people are, walking around on those, oh, what do you call it? Oh yeah, money! Sorry, I just had to. Once we've crossed the Caragol, we'll reach Tolby. Ooh, I'm excited. Let's get going. I'm not getting any younger. Or is my husband thinking of giving up on Colosso this year? I wonder if this is the old couple from Vault. That's strange. Isn't the replacement ship here yet? This ship won't leave here till the next ship arrives. That's how it works. I doubt that we'll sail before the other one gets here. Are you looking for tickets for boarding? Yes we are. Let's see, there are 4 of you, so it will cost 600 coins, okay? Okay. Alright then, please take your ticket. Isaac got a boat ticket! Woo! If you've already bought your ticket, hurry up and board the ship. Yeah, she's probably got a lot of other work to do. We shouldn't waste our time. You can't take Silk Road much further than this. Everyone who goes to check gives up and comes back. Ooh. We can't even take Silk Road, so everyone's in a pickle. It's too expensive to get a ticket on a ship. 200 coins, lady. It's a matter of perspective. I've spent more on weak armor. Are you going to take the ship? Yes we are. When you reach Tolby, please pass a message to my daughter. Her mother says that tickets are too expensive and she can't go there. We spent a year planning this trip, and now this happens. Well, you know, I could loan you some money. If you have tickets, please give them to him and board the ship. And I just remembered I actually don't have all the latest armor, so I am going to make a pit stop in Calais real quick to pick that up. I should have remembered to do that off screen or on our way here. So I will I will go take care of that, and I'll meet you back here once it's all done. So, yeah, see you guys again. Or later again. Alright, we are back. So sorry about that. But yeah, I made sure to pick up 2 more mail caps, one for Isaac and one for Garrett. So now everyone is pimped out in all the latest gear. Tickets, please! Please show your tickets! Thank you very much. Please board the ship and we'll set sail soon. Silk Road is blocked, so the ship is pretty full today. Ooh, Tolby-bound ship, and it looks like we ran into the tour group. Looks like we got on the same ship as them. The Caragol is like a humongous lake surrounded by land. So there are no waves, but the water is salty, just like a real ocean. It must be based on the Dead Sea. That's probably the real-world location it's based on. The Caragol Sea is pretty foggy today. Maybe that's why I'm so uneasy. I wonder if I'm the only one here who's going to Tolby to see Colosso. Most of the people going to Colosso set out a long time ago. I wonder what's going on. We've been waiting an awfully long time. Traveling by ship is faster than walking. There's no need to rush. If we don't leave soon, Colosso will start without us. Will you accept full responsibility for being late to Colosso? This is so frustrating. Why won't anyone tell me what's going on? I told you we're leaving soon. We'll set sail when our replacement arrives. When are we going? When are we going? This guy's really pushy. Ooh, we get to go below deck. Neat. A lot of travel supplies. I wonder what could have happened. You mean you still intend to cross this dangerous sea? It'd be too big a loss to let so many passengers get away. Say, Kaja, how are the oarsmen doing? They're fearless. There's no problem there. It's just that what? If a whole bunch of them appear while we're crossing the sea, I won't be able to handle them alone. I'm sorry, but you'll have to. I can't let anyone else fight but you, Kaja. Remember, the oarsmen will have their hands full rowing. They can't fight. There's nothing we can do. Let's set sail! What are you talking about? If we set sail now, we'll never make it to Tolby. We'll be fine. We have a protective amulet. Amulet, you say? You mean that little anchor charm? The little anchor has always protected us from danger. Captain, get a hold of yourself. That's just foolish superstition. I cannot talk today. It's okay. We'll be fine. Even if we can't find any mercenaries, that little charm will protect us. Now then, let's hurry up. Prepare to set sail. This is great. We'll be setting sail soon. Not if I have anything to say about it. Ooh, he's planning something. We apologize for any trouble that this delay has caused. Please relax and enjoy the trip. We will be setting sail very shortly. I'm spreading goodwill wherever I travel. Even though I'm opposed to violence, I'm looking forward to Colosso. You must want to look at the handsome warriors, too. Apparently, we can't take Silk Road like we planned, so I guess we're the only passengers who could afford the tickets. Well, There's a whole bunch of really muscular men on the floor below. Those people are rowing the oars so the ship moves, right? I forgot to read his mind. They're just taking advantage of us, selling those tickets for so much money. Again, 200 coins. Muscles rippling everywhere. Looks great. If we go to Colossal, there'll be more guys built like that, right? I get it. If we aren't going to set sail right away, I'm going to go ashore. Yeah, but we're going to set sail really soon, so please be patient. When is real soon? I'm asking how long real soon is going to be. You're wondering when, well... We're planning to go see Colosso. I thought you were planning to enter Colosso. You know, my friend Oranos here is scared of ships. Oranos? But he's huge! It's not that I'm scared. I just can't stand water. Sorry if I've been getting his voice different each time. I can't really remember what I was doing for him. But that's okay. I'd rather be bitten by poisonous spiders than sail across the sea. Spiders, huh? And even Oranos is ready to cross the sea right now. Well, if we're not going now, then when are we going to set sail? That's not an easy question. You mean you wouldn't know even if I asked? We're going, Oranos. Going? Where? Where else? To the captain's quarters, of course. What do you think you're going to do in the captain's quarters? Make him set sail. And what if he refuses? In that case, we'll just have to do our best to persuade him. Right, Oranos? That sounds crazy! That sounds great. Count me in. I don't want any violence. Oh my. The longer we sit here, the more time we have to think. I wonder what happened with our participation in Colosso. Maybe I should just forget about going. Well, you're already here, you can at least watch. You're going to Tolby to see Colosso too, right? Once you've seen Colosso, you won't want to go to a regular festival. We left the old lady back home. Now we can take our time at Colosso. Why do these people always refer to them in plurals? Unless he's on the trip with, like, his son or his grandson. We can leave as soon as we get our orders. Enough is enough. Let's set off. Rowing is a man's job. Well, not necessarily. I bet a woman could do it. Everyone down here gets so competitive. We're the ones who make the ship move. And these big muscles are a sign that we're oarsmen. You can only do hard work like this while you're young. You've got to save up lots of cash before you get too old to row. Once we cast off, you just leave the rest to us. We'll see to it that they all have a pleasant voyage. I wonder when we're going to launch. I don't feel like rowing all the way to the coast of Tolby today. I wonder if this is what a bad premonition feels like. I can't wait until we get to Tolby and I can stretch my wings. Spend your money while you're young enough to enjoy it. That's the manly thing to do. From the sea, it looks like Silk Road is totally flooded. Haha! If you want to go to Tolby, get on the ship. I hear there's an isle in the middle of the Carrigal, but I've never seen it. It seems like there would be buried treasure. It's that kind of island. Ooh, it sounds interesting. I wonder if we'll get to see it. Everyone rows in time with this drum. I love it when the oars move in rhythm to my drum. That sounds really sexy, actually. Alright. And finally, let's climb the ladder, see if there's anything up here. Nah, just the lookout thingy. Alright, well, those guys said they were gonna go to the... Oh, wait, what's going on here? They can't be planning a mutiny. Somebody stop them. They were just about to launch the ship when... Oh, they're awful. Using force to launch the ship? That's going too far. Now what? You want to see the captain too? Yeah, sure. You're trying to launch the ship? We can't set sail in this dangerous sea. What was that? No, we don't care about that. We paid our money, and now you have to launch the ship. But the captain decided to set sail just a second ago. So, we're taking off? Yes, preparations are being made right now. Well, maybe we were a bit rash running up here like that. Oh, please, launch the ship when you're ready. Dot, dot, dot. A dangerous sea? That's what you said, isn't it? It's dangerous out there? Is that why you wouldn't launch the ship? Yeah, I did. The sea is dangerous now. There are monsters. Monsters, you say? Lately, we've been sighting creatures never before seen in the Caragol. Dangerous ones. Actually, some even came on board the ship and attacked the crew. That is dangerous. We suspect that our replacement ship might have been attacked. With such dangerous creatures around, you might need warriors. It is certainly dangerous, but the ship is okay. After all, if there are monsters, I'll be glad to help out. Oh, really? Hey, Oranos, I thought... We have to make it to Colosso. If we're late, we can't enter. That's true, but... Hey, maybe you can give us a hand too, Sean. Really? Are you really going to help out? I'm a man of my word. And I keep changing accents. If I said I'll help, I'll help. With you guys helping me to keep the deck safe, the ship should be okay. So, can we set off now? Well, you're the captain. No. Now we need someone to protect the oarsmen. Protect the oarsmen, huh? You guys need some warriors. You have an idea? I saw some warriors in among the passengers below decks. Do you think they'll help us out? If they're from Angara, they will. If they could help out, we'd be unbeatable. And of course, we still have my lucky anchor. It's gone! It's vanished! What? The captain's beloved anchor? The anchor? Our good luck charm? Oh, that? What's the big deal? So what if that old trinket's gone? What do you mean, oh, that? That anchor's been keeping my ship safe for years. It's just decorative, right? Even if we find some warriors, we won't make it without that anchor. We're not leaving. But you just said we were leaving. That was when I thought we still had the anchor. Why all the fuss over a little trinket? Little trinket? Weren't you listening to what he said? That sounds like superstitious bullcrap to me. It's not just a decoration, it's a good luck charm. This ship doesn't leave until we find it. What's the problem? We got some warriors to help us. Maybe we shouldn't have taken it. Wait, does everyone run around with a party in their pocket like Isaac does? Hey you, what are you doing here? You heard the captain. The ship goes nowhere. If the ship from Tolby had come, I'd feel differently. But at this point, I'm not setting sail. I wonder where that anchor charm went. I waited too long. I'll get in trouble if I don't come clean. I have to confess that I hit it on top of the mast. Oh. I had no idea he was so superstitious. I thought he was joking. I don't think anyone would steal that charm. I bet we find it right away. I can't believe him, refusing to leave because of one charm. That thing couldn't have gotten lost on its own. Did somebody hide it? You came to ask the captain to set sail, right? Yes, we did. If we had worked together, we'd be out at sea right now. But it's too late now. Because of that charm, we're not going anywhere. If the ship doesn't leave soon, we might miss Colosso. Right when we found some warriors to protect the ship. Great. This is ridiculous. The ship can't set sail because of a good luck charm. Oh, of all the bad luck. Losing my lucky charm. This ship can't leave until we find it. The ship won't leave dock until we find that anchor charm. Maybe we should forget about setting off. No, so quick to give up. I know the feeling. But I guess it's up to Isaac and the gang to solve everyone's problems, like always. Now, he said he hit it on the mast. I bet it's in this barrel. Now look, I was right, because I've played this game before and I know all the secrets. Oops, I didn't mean to go down those stairs, but that is A-okay. Alright, let's talk to the captain again. And give him the anchor charm. Hey, it's my lucky anchor. Well, look at that. Did you find our charm for us? Yes, I accidentally clicked yes. I was about to be sarcastic until no. It was atop the mast. Why there, of all places? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Now we can set sail. Boy, that's a relief. Now we can set sail, right, Captain? Not just yet. Not yet? What's the problem this time? The Caragul Sea is thick with monsters. But you don't... No, it's just like Sean said. The best we can do is protect the deck. We need someone to protect the oarsmen. Sean, you look like you have someone in mind to help us. Yeah. Someone to help? Who? Those warriors, that's who! They may look young, but each of them is a force to be reckoned with. And I know that just from looking at them and having never met them before. When you put it that way, sure, why not? I can't argue with that. How about it? You want to join forces with us and help out the ship? Yes, I will. So you'll help us? That means we can finally set sail. Oh good, that means the ship is taking off. There's just one thing left to do. Oh no, now what? I need some volunteers to help with the rowing, just in case. What? Are you going to ask the passengers to help row the ship? The ship won't move without oarsmen, so... don't worry, we'll do that too. Oh, wait a minute! You're supposed to protect the ship! We'll need to ask the other passengers. These passengers are part of your tour, so why don't you ask them? This is crazy. We need you to help out, even with the crazy stuff. Well then, let's all go to our station while we wait for the launch. Come to think of it, I don't know your name. You want to tell me? Yeah, sure, why not? Ah, Isaac. Well then, Isaac, I'm looking forward to working with you. Well then, Isaac. Well, everybody, let's get this ship to sea! Alright, since it sounds like we're gonna do a lot of fighting, let's get the party prepared. It sounds like we're gonna have to fight a lot of water-themed monsters, so I'm gonna go with my favorite party setup. I'm gonna give these Venus Djinn to Garrett. One more. I'm gonna give these Mars Djinn to Mia. Come on, hurry up. And then I'm gonna give the Jupiter Djinn to Isaac and the Mercury Djinn to Ivan. Now this is one of my most favorite party setups to go with. It keeps the party really balanced. It allows Ivan to use buff spells and heal the party with Wish. It gives Mia 2 forms of offensive synergies for water and fire elemental, although she's too low level to get some good AoE fire spells, but that's okay. It turns Garrett into a brute, so he'll have Planet Diver for good single target damage, and Nova to be able to hit groups, as well as Mad Growth. And then Isaac gets Astral Blast, and then he can also help buff the party with Impact and Ward. Very, very helpful. We don't know what might happen before we arrive. Be ready for anything. As long as we have the anchor chime, we have nothing to fear. What are you gonna do? Throw it at the monsters? I bet they'll be impressed with that. Now that we have you to protect the ship, we ought to be leaving soon. But I think it might be tough to get the other passengers to row. Are you serious about setting sail? I heard a sailor say he'd seen the shadows of monsters in the water. Isn't this going to be a little dangerous? Very dangerous. We'll have to make them promise to help row before we can set sail. Hopefully, it won't come to that, though. It probably won't make any difference if I make them promise to row. I just hope we don't have to refund their money at the end of the trip. Well, I'm sure the boat owners would compensate the people who row. I'll agree to anything, even rowing the ship, if it means we'll finally leave the dock. Besides, rowing is a man's job. Leave me out of it. If we just promise to help row, the ship will set sail, right? It's pretty easy to make a promise. Ultimately, they're just being threatened into helping, right? No matter what happens, I won't force the passengers to work. That sea dog Kaja is a little scary, so everyone agreed to help row. But fighting up here suits me better than rowing down below. Us? Help with the rowing? Get serious. There's no way we'd ever do such hard work. I don't know, I talked to the rowers and they seem to like it. I bet it's fun. Alright, you all agreed to help of your own accord. That's why I'd like your total cooperation when the time comes. Asking the passengers to help out with the rowing. This trip is going to be plagued with problems. Are you going to row? No, I gotta defend the rowers. Oh, helping to protect the ship suits you better, doesn't it? Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's not going to happen. I'm sure it'd be easier to protect the ship than it would be to row. You know, you're more than welcome to try it. All that money on tickets, and now we have to row the ship? Madness! Do they honestly think I'm going to help row the ship? These proud warriors are not going to like being told to row. What do you think? You guys want to trade jobs? No, not really. I figured you'd say that. Fine. Rowing is fine with me. If something happens to our oarsmen, we'll need the help. If that happens, we'll help out as warriors. I never thought I'd get to be this age and end up having to row a boat. Well, shoot. Maybe we should have just stayed in Calais. Yeah, Calais seems like a nice town. The ship's crew is ready for anything, and I'll be right here for them. Ask the others to do the rowing. I can't row, but I am hoping for the ship's safe arrival. Sure you can row, you just gotta have confidence in yourself. Our replacement never arrived, but we're shoving off just the same. What about the sea monsters? Who's going to be protecting the ship? That'll be me, Oranos, and Sean on deck, and... Isaac and his friends protecting you down here. Can we really depend on them? Figures Garrett gets mad at that. Isaac and his friends have seen more combat than even I have, so there's nothing to worry about. I can tell that at a glance, even though they're really young. Well, if you say so, Kaja, we trust your judgment. And what will you do if any of you becomes incapacitated? We're not sure. What happens then? Another passenger will help row the ship. Don't worry about it. I had a word with the passengers. Well, who will go and give the order when the time comes? Good point. You should select a replacement and bring him here. Rowing requires teamwork. Be sure to balance the two teams. That's right. If we're not balanced, we won't make much progress. Right. You have your orders. I trust you'll all do your best. Preparations ready! Ship's course clear! Excuse me, so yawning. So yawning. Alright, cast off! Row those oars! Woo! We're sailing! Avast! Monsters sighted! Monsters? But my lucky anchor charm was right here the whole time. How could something superstitious not protect us? Aye, Captain. Sea monsters! Captain, turn the rudder hard to starboard. All right, I'm turning. It's no use. It's too late. Arrgh! Monsters below decks. Isaac, take care of these beasts and save my mates. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother talking to everybody. You can, but I'm not gonna bother, because, yeah, I just want to get this on. Get on with this. We got Man of Wars. Alright. Let's just go with my usual attack pattern. Now, but instead of having Garrett attack, attack, let's let Garrett use a synergy. And then Ivan will attack there and Mia there. There we go. Yeah, since these are water element monsters, they're most likely weak to fire damage. And Garrett is my best source of that at the moment. Hey, are you okay? Oh god, his voice changed. Oh, looks like you took care of those sea monsters. Have a very tough time keeping these consistent. Oh, we're missing an oarsman. Oh no! Oh no, he's unconscious. It looks like the sea monster's got one of our rowers. There's no way around it. Isaac, go ask one of the passengers to row, okay? Yes! Hop to it! Alright, now, who you pick to row is somewhat important. If you pick a certain number of people in the right order, you will actually get to see something special. Just make it work. Oh, I need to double check. I will be right back, and then I'll pick a rower. So, see you back real soon. Alright, we're back. So first rower is gonna be this guy. Hey, you're not thinking of making me an oarsman, are you? Yes, I am. Ugh, I can't believe this guy is actually choosing me. Assigning such menial work to a proud person like me is going too far. Yeah, we finally get to turn the tables on these customers and make them regret it. Isaac, you're back, and you brought an oarsman with you. Well, you're going to have to row for us. All right, take your place. Now, we'll need you to protect this area again, Isaac. Preparations ready! Ship's course clear! All right, we're off! Row those oars! Oh, yeah, and you actually get to see the person you picked rowing. It's so adorable. Evil birds. Monsters! Oh, evil bats, too. It's like Sean and Oranos are having a tough time. And I wonder why they skip attacking the passengers and go straight down to the below decks. Yeah, second verse, same as the first. I'm not gonna bother with it. Alright. This time, we're dealing with a lizard fighter and 2 rabid bats. So let's have Isaac attack the middle one, Garrett's gonna use a Nova, and Ivan and Mia will attack the sides. Alright, now everyone gets to gang up on the giant beefy lizard man. And he's dead. Hey, are you okay? Looks like you took care of those sea monsters. We're missing an oarsman. Wait, why am I reading this again? It's the exact same conversation. You know what? We're just gonna mash the A button until we get out of this. It repeats every single time you have to do this. It gets old real fast. Anyway, second oarsman is going to be this balding man here. What? Oh no. Are you going to make me row? Yes, I am. Huh? You do want me to row? Okay, I'm going already. But I'm not gonna forget this. You. Isaac, you're back. Oh, right. It's the exact same conversation every single time. I'm not bothering. Okay. Yep, and we're casting off again. Exact same stuff. Again! But at least they don't repeat it too often, so I guess that's a good thing. At the very least, it gives me an excuse to slack off on the commentary. Or, well, slack off on the reading. Ugh. Hopefully I'll get better at remembering voices and making sure they stay distinct. Or I could just not bother. But I do want them to sound distinct, so that way if you're just watching this somewhat casually and you're not paying like too close attention, it'll be easier to tell who's talking. That's ultimately my goal with trying to make everyone sound distinct, but I don't think I've been doing too good a job. Alright, let's get a wish in there, make sure everyone's healed up. Alright, we got a Virago and 2 Mana Wars, so let's use the same attack pattern I did last time. Although Ivan took a lot of damage, but that is a-okay. We can just heal it up. Or heal it off. Hey, are you? Oh, right. It's just going through the song and dance all over again. Alright, third oarsman is the chef. You must be joking. You want me to row? Yes, I do. You jerk. What do you have against me? Nothing, but I have to pick somebody. I didn't know they react when you pick someone. Oh, that's hilarious. Yep, we got our next oarsman. And then hopefully we won't get attacked a 4th time. And hopefully things won't go horribly wrong, and you know. You know, all that fun stuff. Just a nice, relaxing voyage from here on out. Or maybe not. I wonder what's wrong. The ship shouldn't be rocking this badly. Isaac! Isaac, up on deck! Isaac, there's a huge sea monster on the ship. If we don't do something, we'll sink. You have to help us. If this ship sinks, everything we've done will mean nothing. Let's go bag us some sea monsters. Alright, but I'm gonna save that for next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all then. Spaced Oyster, signing out.